Is restored to everything they lost. You lost your house, you lost your home, you lost your ancestral possessions. The year of Jubilee, you come home, you restore it. Well, for 2,000 years, the Jewish people have lost their home, they lost their land, they were driven out, and yet end-time prophecy says that, it can't happen. Things are not going to happen until the Jewish people return to Israel. And in fact, the Messiah can't come, Jesus can't come yet. So the point is that has to happen. Well, could this mystery of the seventh Shemitah, which gives the timing, actually give us the timing of end-time events, past, present, and now coming soon? Well, the amazing thing is, yes, one of the Shemitahs I mentioned before is 1917. Well, the Jubilee has to always follow the year of the Shemitah. So the key period, I won't go into all the detail here that's there, but the key period is September 1917 to September 1918. Could something of restoration happen with Israel? The fact is, it's that period that the Ottoman Empire, Islamic Empire, holding the land, collapses. The British Empire goes in and says, now the land of Israel is going to go for a homeland for the Jewish people. First restoration happens exactly in the period ordained by the mystery.
Can I ask you, did the Super Shemitah happen the year that Israel was?
It happened, well, here's the thing. It's concerning the land first. It happened with the first restoration of the land, with the Balfour Declaration given by Britain. But this is what does happen, but here's what happens then. If you fast forward and count to the next seventh Shemitah and the period following, which would be the Jubilee, it takes you to the date parameter of September 1966 to September 1967. Right in the midst of that parameter comes the Six-Day War. Israeli soldiers enter Jerusalem, come to the Western Wall for the first time in 2,000 years. They are returning to their ancestral possession, Jerusalem. And what happens during the Jubilee is you have to sound the shofar. First thing that happens when they get to that wall is the shofar is sounded by a man named Rabbi Goren, who actually, turns out he was born in 1917, the other Shemitah. It's his 50th year. He sounds the Jubilee of Israel. And now, so you got the two rests, the land and the city. But now, here's the other thing, and I'm going to also put the caution that I put. I'm not dogmatic. God is sovereign. He can do whatever. It doesn't have to continue. But if it continues, where does it take us? Well, here, count to the seventh Shemitah. It takes us to the Shemitah of 2015, which means that the period beginning, this prophetic period, can be, if as follows, it's going to be September 2015, again, converging to the sun, all the way to September 2016. Now, if it follows, doesn't have to, but if it does, it means that there would be war, major war in the Middle East, and a war resulting in a prophetic restoration.